Stockholm, the capital of Sweden and one of the most prettiest cities in the world. We landed into the city filled with heavy clouds and minus temperatures, but these pretty street lights and the path to our hotel was heartwarming. With lighted reindeers along the way, we headed straight into this cozy and comfy room of ours. Post a quick nap and some freshening up, we walked into the mall opposite our hotel, only to be welcomed by this humongous and prettily dressed up Christmas tree. Well, we made sure that our tummies were happy with these delicious burgers and then proceeded on to our mandatory selfie photo.
So here we are at Stockholm in Sweden, and this is the city center. This place is so archaeologically pretty. Reminds me of Edinburgh.
With green statued murals like these, pretty street walks, a city view so beautiful like this, and dressed up malls everywhere to cityscapes like these, we ended our day strolling around so anxiously. Next morning, we explored the tram service and boarded one that took us to the famous Vasa Museum. As you can see, the city center is lined up with high street shopping and the city is bustling in its own merry. Enjoy the city view for now. Finally reaching our stop, this Nordic museum is an unmissable sight for sure. Standing pretty, it guides you to the Vasa Museum just ahead of it.
So here I am at the Vasa Museum. This is a real ship that was a warship and it drowned many years ago, and the government retrieved it, and it's put here at the Vasa Museum as a display. It's super cool and it's a great watch for kids and adults. This is how huge it is. Look at the size of the people standing down as compared to the ship. It's humongous. So if you're in Stockholm, you should definitely do this. This is what the whole museum looks like.
The Vasa Museum is one of its kind, so don't forget to tick this off your list while visiting Stockholm. Our next pit stop idea was to enjoy some lunch with the view, proceeding on to some old town exploring.
Hello people, so we're standing at Kungsträdgården, which is near the Vasa Museum. This is what the view looks like. Though the buildings look far from the water, but it's really pretty. This is what the view looks like. All the buildings are super historic and colorful, and there's a view of a river, and we're standing on a bridge. That's the Nordic Museum. That's the cafe. We had our lunch, which has an amazing view, and here is where you can take ferries and rent bikes. Yeah, Stockholm is so pretty.
With bikes and boats to rent, Stockholm is a city that travelers can get used to. Surrounded by such pretty architecture, We fell in love with Stockholm and thus decided to explore the city by ferry.
So we've taken the ferry from the Vasa Museum part of the town to go to the old town of Sweden. This video is being taken from the ferry, and it's always a good idea to take a ferry ride in any city, which gives you the good and awesome views of the city from the water. This is how the ferry looks like.
To experience any city's beauty, it's wise to choose a local ferry boat or any other waterway. It's perfect to give you a great photo opportunity and a 360-degree view of the destination. As we hopped off, we sipped on mulled wine at street cafes and admired store windows that were so prettily dressed up for Christmas, while white Santas giving out gifts to kids, and huge and humongous Christmas trees that were beyond beautiful, something that we had never seen before. By the way, any Christmas season abroad is incomplete without an ice skating ring. So here we are exploring some ice skating, some hot chocolate, and the beautiful town center of Stockholm. With these two adventurous nights in the city, we were ready to wrap up and move on to our next destination. Thus, we ended our trip by gorging on some delicious handmade Italian pasta, drinking up on some cider at this very romantic cafe with some soulful music and my best travel partner in hand.